All right, let's jump right into it. We're going to talk about the one single mistake that absolutely sinks most crypto grid traders. But more importantly, we're going to cover a data-driven way to fix it for good.
I mean, does this sound familiar? You set up a grid bot, you're dreaming of that sweet passive income, right? And the next thing you know, it's 3 a.m., you're glued to your phone just praying a massive price move doesn't completely wipe you out. That whole passive income idea turns into active anxiety really, really fast.
So what a lot of people think is just bad luck, well, it's actually a super predictable trap. It's a trap that so many traders fall into again and again.
And here's the thing. It's not because the markets are just too random, and it's not because you're missing some secret magical indicator. It really just boils down to one fundamental mistake and how you choose which coins to trade in the first place.
Okay, so here's the classic cycle of failure. You see a coin that's just pumping like crazy, and that FOMO kicks in hard. You think, all right, it's got to cool down now. It's got to start trading sideways. So you launch a neutral grid bot. But then it just keeps on pumping, blows right past the top of your grid, and boom, you're liquidated. Yeah, sounds painful because it is.
But here is the absolute key, the big shift in thinking. The bot didn't fail you. Nope, it did exactly what you told it to do. The real failure happened way before you ever clicked start. It was a total failure in your coin selection process. And you know what? That's something you can actually fix.
So let's really nail down what this core mistake is. It's not about being a bad trader, not at all. It's about focusing on completely the wrong thing.
And this slide right here just illustrates it perfectly. As a human, you're trying to guess the price direction. Is it going up? Is it going down or sideways? But a successful grid trading AI, it doesn't guess. It focuses on calculating a predictable price range. Think of it like a mathematical cage, where the price is most likely to bounce around. It's a totally different game.
So how do we get out of this volatility trap? Well, the solution isn't trying to get better at predicting pumps. No way. It's about finding the coins that are already perfect for trapping that volatility, and this is where a really cool data-driven tool called Mars Radar V10 comes into play.
Now, this is so important. Mars Radar is not another Telegram group just screaming, buy this coin. It's a risk filter. Its entire job is to scan the market for coins that are not going to the moon and are not crashing to zero. It's looking for coins that are just vibrating inside a mathematically defined space, because that vibration, that's where grid bots print money.
So how does it actually do this? Well, it basically tackles the three biggest reasons people fail, head on. First, it completely replaces your emotional guesses with cold, hard math. Second, it gives you a shield against those super dangerous market moves. And third, it has a memory, so you don't get tricked by the same garbage coin twice.
Okay, problem number one, guessing the range. Instead of you just kind of drawing lines on a chart and hoping for the best, the AI uses things like standard deviation and average true range to calculate what it calls the golden range. It literally gives you the exact lower and upper grid numbers. You just copy them and paste them right into Binance or Bybit. No emotion, zero guesswork.
But this next feature, honestly, this might be the most important one of all. It's the one specifically designed to protect your account from one of those catastrophic, just devastating losses.
Just think about it for a second. What is the single biggest thing that absolutely destroys a grid trading account? You got it. It's the classic pump and dump. A coin goes completely vertical, leaves your grid so far in the dust it's not even funny, and it never comes back. Your bot is either left holding a massive worthless bag or just gets flat out liquidated. It is the ultimate trap.
And that's where the PDRS, the Pump Dump Risk Score, comes in. Think of it like an early warning system for your portfolio. It's an AI shield trained specifically to recognize the dangerous DNA of a parabolic move, and it warns you before you can make that huge, costly mistake.
And using it could not be any easier. It just gives you a simple score, 0 to 100, and it's color-coded. Green means safe, go for it. Yellow means, hey, be a little cautious here. But red? Red means danger. It is a crystal clear signal to just stay away. I don't care how tempting that chart looks.
This is just the perfect way to think about it. A red PDRS score is literally the AI screaming at you, this is a trap. The price has stretched too far, too fast. It's a warning that the rubber band is about to snap back, and trust me, you do not want to be on the wrong side of that move.
Now, you might be thinking, okay, this all sounds great, but an AI that does all this? How can I trust it? And that's a good question. Let's look under the hood.
This is probably the #1 question people ask, and it's totally fair.
If this tool is so powerful, why isn't it being sold for a ton of money?
And the answer is actually really simple. The person who built it is a developer, not some kind of marketing guru. The whole goal here is to gather huge amounts of real-world data to stress test and improve the AI models. It's all about the data, not about collecting subscription fees. The community just gets to benefit from it.
And it's not just one simple algorithm either. V10 is actually what's called an ensemble, a council of 3 different AI brains working together. You've got the statistician, which looks for classic cycles. You have the pattern hunter, which is amazing at finding those fast, nonlinear moves. And then you have the historian, a deep learning network that actually remembers price sequences. When all 3 of them agree, well, that's when you have a high-confidence signal.
So, here's the bottom line. It's time to shift your entire approach. Stop guessing, stop hoping, and start calculating and executing with a real data-driven edge.
You can actually see all these signals for yourself. The feed is public, it's totally free in the Telegram channel at t.me/Mars_radar. There's nothing to buy, no upsell. You can literally just go there and watch how the AI analyzes the market in real time.
And that brings us to the most practical, simple takeaway from all of this. Your next step isn't some huge, complicated change to your strategy. It's way simpler. Before you open your next grid bot, just check the coin's PDRS score. If that score is red, do nothing. Just sit on your hands. I promise you that one simple habit could be the single biggest thing you do to protect your capital.